So how is the media reacting? How is the corporate press, which was all about people getting fired and all about people getting censored and all about people complying and not all about people protesting and not all about people exercising their free speech? How are they feeling about this leak right now? How are they feeling about the fact that we know that an FBI lawyer was censoring documents that Elon Musk was trying to release to the people? He's going around mainstream media. That's what this is really about. What the side story to all of this is not just the information that we're learning about the coordination. The side story is that Elon did not release the Twitter files to CNN or to the New York Times or to Washington Post or even the Wall Street Journal. He released it to Matt Taibbi, who is an independent journalist. He released it to Barry Weiss, who is an independent journalist. By the way, they both happen to be left-leaning. Taibbi, I think now he's kind of coming around to this side, let's say, but he was a huge progressive lefty 5-6 years ago. And Barry, you guys know I have certain frustrations with her, but she's still basically a lefty Democrat. Like, I would argue very muddled and confused about all the issues. It's not like he brought the information to crazy freaking Ben Shapiro and Glenn Beck, right? He gave it to lefties. But the point is, it doesn't matter who he gives it to, they're going to try to take him out because he didn't give it to them. Here's CNN's Christine Romans saying that, this stuff, that's not a big deal. Look somewhere else.
Now, what some want you to think is that this was censorship by big tech, and that's why the president is saying you should throw out the Constitution because big tech is in cahoots with American democracy. That's what the president thinks. But what it sort of shows is a real struggle at an important platform for how to deal with something so outrageous, so explosive, and what to actually do with it. What Poynter said, which is a media watchdog group, they said, file the Twitter files under M for meh. And the Washington Post said there's no smoking gun here.
God. So this lady on CNN basically says this is nothing. And then she refers to a website, Poynter, which is a media watchdog, which no doubt gets lefty money. Like, it's just obvious. And what are they saying? It's not much. What's Washington Post saying? Owned by another billionaire, right? What are they saying? Nothing to look at. Do you guys think it's nothing to look at? But man, they can confuse you about everything. So the average person, and we just have to accept that, these people, I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to silence them. I don't want to take away their voting rights or kick them out of the country. But we have to accept, and I think the last election is proof of it, we have to accept that a certain amount of people just buy the state line. They just are non-playable characters. That's the NPC meme. If they hear something, that's how it is. Mainstream said it, so that's how it is. Sure, 6 months later, 2 years later, 60 Minutes will acknowledge that the Hunter Biden laptop is real after they told Donald Trump to his face that it's not real and they can't cover it. But that's all right. And that's why I keep saying the truth is a time release pill these days. That's what we're finding out.